now going back to the question of what your support system looks like who are these people who all have guided you, who all have done all of these things, like your emotional support, your support with respect to this career, everything?
My biggest like constant pillar of support is my mom. She's like this embodiment of positive energy, and she's always there for me. She's like she always wants me to go and do more things, be innovative, try new things, just be out there. I am an extrovert myself, but my mom is always pushing me to do new things, and she's always supporting my ventures. And without my mom, I don't think I would have done anything that I've done till date. So she's my biggest support system. And I have been very lucky in my life that I have a group of mentors who have constantly guided me in the right direction. They came into my life at the correct point of time, and they handheld me to different destinations. For example, when I started really getting passionate about theatre, I was put in Alchemy Kids Theatre. And Vijay sir of Alchemy was my first mentor in terms of acting and theatre. He exposed me to the world of the stage. He told me what it was to write, what it was to direct. We used to make backdrops, we used to make puppets, we used to draw, we used to write scripts. We used to do everything in Alchemy class. And he was the one who took me as I was, a raw piece of clay, and started molding something out of it. He was the one who saw talent and did things to bring that out and show people that this girl has something. So look out for her, she has something in her. So he was the one who started. And from there on, I've been with so many other people. For example, as I was quoting Matrix, the Annas that I met at Matrix, they're still they'll always be very important people in my journey. And all of them have added something, this little magic, their own individual magic to what I am as an individual. They've given me hope, and they've put their belief in me. And John Anna, I remember very clearly when we were practicing for the Bal Shree, I used to have school at 8 o'clock. So he used to come home at 5:36 in the morning to help me practice a monologue before I went to school. And that sort of committed mentors I've had, people who have invested so much time and money and love in me that I had no other option but to give my best for everything that they've given me. So I have a very, very blessed group of mentors. Right now I'm with Bala sir of Theatre Nisha, and the knowledge and I gain from him on an everyday basis is just mind-blowing. So he's just like this ocean of knowledge, and you can every day, even if I just take 1 teaspoon out of it, it's still, I just consider myself blessed, really.
Great. You've told me about the mentors that were with you, people who are molding you right now. Is there anybody who has achieved great already, who is maybe not in touch with you, but somebody who you look up to and say, hey, I want to become like that person? Is there anybody like that in your life?
I don't have a singular role model. I don't look at anybody and be like, I want my career to be like that person's career. There is nobody like that. But there are people like Amma and Bala sir and just all these wonderfully talented people that are always around me, who I look at and I'm like, if I can achieve 10% of what they've achieved in their life, I will consider myself successful. If I have 10% of the knowledge that they have happened to gain through their life, I will consider myself happy. So I've always looked up at people who I know at a personal level, because they're able to guide me in that sense. If I tell them, okay, look, this is what I want from you, they are there to tell me this is how you have to get what you want. So I've always felt comfortable looking at people I know and getting inspired by them on a daily basis.
That's very, very interesting. So you are not looking up to one person as such, but taking inspiration from all of these people and saying, hey, with respect to this, I want to follow this person. With respect to this, I want to follow this person. That's very nice. Okay, so now I want to ask you one important thing, that this is one question that is there in the minds of all the children as such, because when children go to parents and say, hey, I want to do this, parents immediately say, okay, study well and do this also. And so what what was that for you like? Like, how was your day planned? What were you doing when you were in school? How was your how did you cope with your exams and assignments and reasoning to your teachers and your attendance and everything? How did that work for you?